Hello, my name is Matt Smith, and this is my week one discussion. I'm an elementary PE teacher, and the way the schedule works at my school is we see every class twice a week for 50-minute sections. So during the two 50-minute sections that I have with each class, I make it a top priority of mine to really focus on developing a personal relationship with not only the class, but the students in the class. How I create a classroom environment conducive to learning is that I build connection and community by starting off my classes with check-ins. So usually the first 5 minutes of the class are check-ins. I'll ask kids to give me a thumbs up if they're having a good day, another thumb up if they're having a good week, and then I'll ask if anyone would like to share what they're doing in class, any wins throughout the week. Just starting off the class with trying to have a sense of positivity amongst my students before we get into the lesson. And with that being said, I like to build the connection between me and my students by, I'll share stuff that happened to me, positive things that happened to me throughout the week, and positive things that happened throughout the day and maybe over the weekend. And I'll share with them things that are going on in my life. So I'm able to have that relationship with them that goes beyond just being their PE period for 50 minutes and just being their PE coach and taking them out of class. Like I always tell the kids, I don't want PE to feel like a break from class, but another class. And I really strive for that to be my position with these kids at the school, is not just the teacher that takes them out of class to give them a break, but their other teacher that they can go to and they can have these relationships with, and they can have this community, this class community that's outside of their class. For grading practices, I always grade on a 4-point scale. 4 being mastery, 1 being, not meeting any of the standards. And, a lot of that's based on the units we're doing. If it's a volleyball unit, I'll grade on their ability to hit, their ability to set, their ability to communicate with one another, mechanics, fundamentals, all those things. That's just a quick example. And then I really work on trying to value student identities and relate whatever we're doing to things they're interested in. So for instance, the school that I work at, without a doubt, the most popular sport there is soccer. And a lot of the kids, they love Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe. So when we're doing an activity that requires, maybe good footwork, let's say, we're going over playing defense in basketball. You got to get in a good stance and you got to move your feet. I'll relate it. So, hey, how Messi, when Messi's playing defense, he gets down like this. He's moving his feet quick. I'll relate things we are doing to either athletes that my students are interested in, or even other things. Kids that are really into video games, things such as Minecraft. If we're doing an activity that requires like strength, we're seeing how high we could bounce a tennis ball, working on, throwing. I'll say, in Minecraft, like when your guy is going to hit the shovel, he's doing it with strength. Same thing. And for me, that really allows an opportunity for me to utilize my students' interest and get them engaged in PE. And I feel like that is something that I do well, and I continue to grow on, and I continue to make that a priority in my lessons. Um, yeah, I love my job. I love my students, and I love creating a conducive learning environment and a positive, healthy class outside of their classroom. I feel like, I'm in a very unique position, for like elementary specials. You only see them for in the grand scheme of thing, you only see them for a little bit of time. And for me, I really try to value that little bit of time as building a healthy classroom environment outside of their classroom. And I do so in the ways that I just discussed. So thank you. Look forward to hearing your guys' too. Sorry I went a little over 3 minutes. But thanks.